Hey, so we just finished with the archaeology wing of the Israel Museum, which is quite interesting actually. Like there are loads of bits, like I'm not gonna lie, some of it's not great, but you know, like the different early human periods and stuff, it's not my thing, but the more Bible times is our thing. So it was really interesting is that they had like archaeological proof of how crucifixions were done. So like actually, I'll show you the clips in the video, but like how the nails were actually put in the side of the feet, not into the feet on a cross. So the way I thought people were crucified is different to how it actually was done. And Beth, what did you find interesting?
So I would say there are two things I'll pick out. There was quite a lot, to be fair. Like you said, the first bit, we were like, oh, it's okay. And then there was some really, really interesting stuff. So there was what is believed, where it's the oldest bit of the Bible, written Bible that they've ever found, 400 years older than the Dead Sea Scrolls. So it's from like the 6th century BCE, and it contains a passage from the Book of Numbers, the Lord bless you and protect you, part of the priestly blessing. So that was pretty cool to see, like the oldest written part of the Bible. And then they had another bit which is the first time that King David is mentioned outside of the Bible, and it talks about the House of David and the battles that the House of David was involved in Aramaic. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and now we're just on our way to see the model of the Second Temple.
Yeah.
And also to see the Dead Sea Scrolls. And hopefully we've got a bit more time, we'll go back in the main building just to see some art as well. But because everything closes at 2 p.m. on Shabbat, we're just trying to see the most important things first. So see you in a bit. Yeah, okay. Another day, another bus. Very full bus. So we can see here we're at the border of Israel and Jordan. So Israeli side, Jordan side. And then we've got the Jordan River where people are queuing up to be baptized. You like the tree? Do you like the tree? Hey there, we're about halfway through our day trip. We've just gone up the Mount of Temptations where Jesus was tempted 3 times by the devil, where there's a cool monastery inside. And now we're currently in the old city of Jericho.
So we've just been walking around some of the sort of ruins of the old city, and we've just been talking about the walls of Jericho, which they excavated and found behind us here. And just the biblical story is that this is the first place that the Israelites came to when they came to the Promised Land, the first battle that Joshua led the Israelites in, and that they went round the walls 7 times blowing the horns in order for the walls to fall down so they could conquer the city. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see it. The stuff here is believed to be like 12,000 years old. So.
Here, even if you're not Christian, okay, to see how people spoke 2,000 years ago. It starts like this: Abonde Bashmayo, Kadash Shmoch, Kita Melkutho, Nehwa Subiono, Aikana de Bashmayo of Baro, Abdul Ahmad Sunkunani Omono, Ikana do Fahnan, Shmak in Hayubay, Olo Ta'lan Nisyono, Elo Fasulam Bisho Metul, Dilochi Melkutho, Ehayla Wishbohto, Olam Alman, Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic, the same tongue language that Jesus taught the apostles 2,000 years ago. The Lord's Prayer.
Hey, so we've just spent the past few hours at Yad Vashem. It's my first time going to it, and yeah, it was an incredible experience. Basically, we weren't allowed to film inside, but it's got 8 interconnected rooms, and you basically see how the Holocaust progressed through time, and you end up with like post-Holocaust, what happened to the Jews.
Yeah, it's really good how they've brought over a lot of things from the places to here, so that you, as you walk around, you've got a lot of things from lots of different eras of the Holocaust and places like into one area.
And I thought what was really good is like all the personal accounts as well. So like whenever it was talking about a major event, there'd normally be like diary extracts or a chance to actually like hear personal extracts from people's poems or albums or like just family stories, which kind of like really grounded what happened.
Yeah, and that's like the main mission of Yad Vashem there. You like try and get the accounts of like people and stuff, because obviously lots of people from the Holocaust have now died, so they worked really hard to get people's accounts and details of what happened so that we could know as many of the people as possible, because there's still over 1 million like names that we don't know, so they're still working
on that. So yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. If you can visit, definitely visit. It was definitely very moving, and you can see in this clip that like once you finish going through the museum, at the very end you come out onto a terrace overlooking basically the land of Israel, and kind of like, I guess, a new hope for the future, really.
Linking in with the national anthem.
Yeah,
Hatikvah, I hope.
intentionally doing that. But yeah, no, definitely worth visiting. Look who's joined us. Food time. We haven't eaten today, apart from some mini eggs. Say again.